Okay, Chris, in general you get a pretty good setup. You've got the club face squared behind the center of the ball, club and ball in the middle of your stance. Alignment of your feet, hips, and shoulders is perpendicular to the club face, so we're alignment-wise in good positions. Feet are about shoulder wide. Grip, both hands working together well as a unit. And on top of that, the one thing that fluctuated a little bit, which is very important, is the shaft angle, right? I watched a couple swings with the clubs positioned where it's more on the heel, and the club's pointing just at your waist. Then a couple swings where it was above your waist, and it was more flush. Doesn't sound like a lot, but if you go from manipulating the club up or down, that's going to confuse you as far as distancing. It's going to narrow as far as the swing plane, as far as setting it back. And if that changes with one club, let alone the other clubs, that can throw things off very quickly. So try to set the club first, right? I know these clubs aren't customized to your size and stature, but set the sole of the club head first, establish a shaft angle, and then set your body afterwards. That's kind of the order of how you would do your pre-shot, right? Just eliminates that issue or concern. Because everything else is pretty solid, as I mentioned. As you take it away from the ball, club tends to go back in a fairly neutral path, okay, directly back. You cover the top half of your body. Now from here, club sets on plane, right? You can see it rising up your body. From that point, your arms rise up, shoulders turn. But you can see the very top of your swing, there does tend to be a little separation there. So as you're going back up to here, you tend to get that club a little bit too steep. And as you lift it up, your legs separate. So just make sure that we turn back and try to keep that club just a little more on plane. I saw a lot of guys earlier get flat. You tend to get maybe a little steep. Just means on occasion you have a little bit of extra early set as far as your wrists. And just be careful you don't set your wrists too prematurely. So let it go back with the weight of the club head. But from there, you drop the club down. You can see it's a little steep, and the club head just comes just outside the ball line as it comes down, right? See that?
Yep.
And then you square it, but then you have to kind of release it and swing the club over. We don't want you flicking at it if possible. So there's little things, right? Is that consistent position, and turn away from the ball and be careful you don't get too much wrist set on your part.